Gale Mote is an outstanding speaker. She is motivational, inspirational. She has so many kernels of wisdom that you're able to take back and use in your professional and personal life right away.
Let's say Kim has the courage of the cowardly lion. Okay, that was my cowardly lion in case you didn't know what it was. All right. And she speaks up. She says, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say what I think. And across the room, you get one up. There we go. Watch what I would do. As a team member, not the facilitator, I would turn to Kim and say, Kim, I really appreciate you sharing that. Could you please tell me a little bit more about it? All right. Now, what did I just do by turning to her and say, thank you for sharing, tell me more? She just got slammed non-verbally by somebody across the room. I validated her. Here I come to save the day.
Gale is outstanding. She is motivating, and she leaves me with great thoughts and happiness and going out into the world and changing the world.
I stood there and he stared at me and I said, Warren, it's my shift, it's my responsibility. He nodded his head. And I said, but for what it's worth, I think I came up with a way that we could prevent something from that from ever happening again. How fascinating. And he cracked a little smile and he looked at me and he said, okay, that's good enough for me.
Just the energy she brings to any room she walks into. It just seems like the energy level just comes up.
Any other bucket filling? So wouldn't it be great if you and I were just more conscious on a daily basis to say, what did I do to fill somebody's bucket today? Or in a meeting or in a conversation, did I have to say that? You know, I think what I just did is dipped in your bucket. I can't believe how many times I've walked down a hallway and I'll say good morning to somebody else. What's so good about it? It's raining outside. I want to go right up to them and say, you little bucket dipper. You just dipped in my bucket. Stop that. You could have responded differently, right? You have a choice, right? We have choices.
Gale's wonderful. I just met her recently when I moved here from Columbus, Ohio, and she's just such an inspiration. Just makes you want to go out and just change the way you do everything.
At 85% of you, we're with you, Gale. That's because, my friends, your actions speak louder than words. As Dennis Waitley would say, I'd rather watch a winner than hear one any day. I'd rather have one walk with me than merely show the way. For the eye's a better pupil and more willing than the ear. Fine counsel is confusing, but example's always clear. And the best of all the coaches are the ones who live their creed, for to see the good in action is what everybody needs. I can soon learn how to do it if you'll let me see it done. I can watch your hands in action, but your tongue too fast may run. And the lessons you deliver may be very wise and true, but I'd rather get my lessons by observing what you do. For I may misunderstand you in this high advice you give. There is no misunderstanding how you act and how you live. I would rather watch a winner than hear one any day. You're all winners. Thank you for giving your afternoon to me and to each other. God bless you. Very good. Be an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody that didn't see Gale, that saw the whole presentation from start to finish, that didn't laugh, cry, be totally inspired and think of ways that they can take the message out of here and do something with it, didn't hear the message. So I would definitely recommend her to anybody, any organization at any time.